What is up, my lovely dude and dudettes? It is Foxen, son of Greed, or Nathan, back with another What If. Now, to the person that commented on What If Deku was the son of Hawks and Dobby Part 1 to do Hellboy, that will be the next video coming out. But if I've had my... Hold on, I gotta yell at my twins. I am very sorry for that. I had to yell at my siblings. So... Okay, I am so sorry for pausing so much. My siblings were being yelled at. So, as you can tell by the title, this is What If Deku had Bond's abilities. Alright, we start off with Inko and, let's say Hisashi, because screw it, we don't need to change his father. In this one, Hisashi will be kind of a little crook, a little criminal. Nothing too big, nothing that the heroes are involved with, it's just the cops. So he's a small-time crook. A thief. You know what, screw it. I am very sorry if you hear my siblings being yelled at in the background. They are one room away from me and they are not sleeping. It is time for their nap. So. Yeah, Hisashi will be like a little crook. So, where we start off is, when Deku's born. When he's born with a little birthmark on right above his right hip. Left hip, sorry. It is a fox, like Bon. Now, on this exact same day, the exact same time, well, close, very similar time, Bon is being transported from the Seven Deadly Sins universe to the My Hero universe, because Oslo was trying to teleport him somewhere, but ate something bad, and now he's stuck there. He can't be brought back out. Nobody can get there ever again. So he'll be stuck there for the rest of his life. 4 years pass, and Deku awakens his quirk. When this happens, they go to the quirk doctor and find his quirk is Undying Thief. What his quirk can do is, it's basically Snatch and immortality. Pretty much. Anyways, so... Okay. So... After this happens, the Hisashi makes Deku steal. One day, he just doesn't come back. They don't care. They just forget about him. So, he runs away. He actually got caught stealing. He gets thrown in jail. This is where he meets, guess who? Bon. So, it's kind of like when Bon was a kid and he met, what's his name? He met the werefox in the jail. So, they have a very similar conversation, and Bon takes Deku in because he reminds him a lot of himself. So, they go up to where Bon was living after Bon breaks him out. So, it's a little cabin up in the woods. So, they live there for about, let's say 3 years. And while this is happening, Bon and Deku realize they have the exact same abilities. So, Bon trains Deku on it. And he gets pretty dang good at it, too. So, he gets Fox Hunt, Vanishing Kill, Physical Hunt, and Hunter Fest. So, Those are the things he develops over the 3 or 4 years. Well, let's say 4. Okay. He's now 8 years old. I am terribly sorry for pausing so much. I have to keep yelling at the twins. So, basically, crap. There. What happens is, he's 8 years old, and Vaughn tells him that he's going to teach him how to cook. And Deku accepts. He gets taught how to cook. He's not as close as Bond, but he's better than Meliodas. Then again, everybody's better than Meliodas. So, he eats, and, he eats what he makes. So, that day, Deku has to go get some food. Go to the shop. So he does. Although he doesn't pay for it, he steals it. And he doesn't get caught. So, he goes home, and while he's in their little cabin, he hears a noise outside. It's the other sins. They had Merlin figure out a way to teleport them there, and she did. Merlin brought the rest of the sins to get Bond. Bond says bye to Deku. He gives him clothes that are very similar to his. They're just like his. And he has the 3-section staff, as you know. He isn't going to get Korchos. He might, actually. He probably will. Spoiler alert. So, yeah, he's most likely going to get Korchos later in the series. But, for now, he only has a 3-section staff. So, he's 8 years old right now, okay, so he goes down to town where he used to live, and let's say he goes to a outdoor goods store, whatever it's called, and he gets a tent, a sleeping bag, and then he goes to the grocery store and gets some food, and like canned food, fruits and veggies, stuff like that. And so on and so forth, like meats. No, he couldn't get meat. Like bread and potatoes and stuff like that. So he goes to Dagobah Beach, which he knows nobody's going to go there because it's covered in trash. He clears out one area for him to sleep, camp, like to live there. So he starts a fire, he cooks, so on and so forth. We're going to time skip to where UA entrance exam. Because we'll say that Bond told him that he was a hero in his universe. And he knows all about the Sins universe. So he is going to be like Bond, which he took up his name. Because Bond, when he left, said, if you don't want to use the name you were given, use mine. Be this world's Foxen of Greed. And so Deku does. he takes the UA entrance exam and passes. Well, the written portion. Portion. What time are we at? We're at 10 minutes. Alright. I'm going to keep this going until 14 minutes. Maybe. So, it's time for the entrance exam. So, it's time for the practical. And I'm just going to do the practical. Nothing else. This is where I'm going to end it off after the practical. So, he destroys about, let's say, it equals up to 100 points total. Yeah? And the reason that he could ace, the written exam, because he didn't go to school, is Bond taught him a good bit. Like, he's very, very smart. And this one, but let's say Bond was very smart too, because no, Bond still wouldn't be that smart. Let's say Bond's another 1,000 years older. Instead of being 1,000, he's 2,000, so he's pretty smart. He taught Deku, so now he has like roughly 100 points from destroying robots. Then the 0-pointer comes out. Then he sees Uraka trapped under rubble. So he lifts the rubble up and throws it right to the, right at the robot's head. Because he did a Hunter's Fest. So now he has everybody's physical strength within 100 feet of him. So he threw it up, and it hit him. It hit it right in the orange eye thingamabob. So, what time are we at? Alright, we're at 11. And so it gets destroyed. Pretty much, almost. So then he jumps up, and he just starts rapidly punching it. And then he grabs his 3-section, and does a banishing kill. Is it vanishing or banishing? Someone tell me in the comments. He does one of those and rips out its power source, killing it. And it just falls over backwards. Okay, that's where I'm going to end this off. He took Uraka back to Recovery Girl. That's where I'm going to end this off. So, I might do a double upload today. I highly doubt it, but no matter what, the next video will be what if Deku was Hellboy, or part 2 to this, or 3 to what if Deku was the son of Pox and Dobby. Something like that. So, that'll be fun. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and I am sorry about the noise in the background. I know this one isn't as long as normal, but meh. Till next time. Later.